Hello from my iPhone. I made one of these yesterday where I basically turned on my camera and talked for 15 minutes, and it was honestly very therapeutic for me. So I don't know if this is for me or for you, but today I want to talk about having bad days in your 20s. Because today for me is kind of a bad day. Today's Thursday, I'm PMSing, it's rainy out, and for some reason, coffee lately has been making me low-key have a mini heart attack. So I drink like half a shot of espresso and I'm like, it's really triggering my anxiety. Or I just have anxiety and it's really not the coffee, but I have anxiety every day and I have coffee every day, so I should consider stopping because I'm kind of an addict. But I don't think I would be an addict if I didn't work at a coffee shop, because when I don't work at a coffee shop, I don't drink coffee every day. But I work at a coffee shop 4 or 5 days a week, so then I wake up and I go drink coffee. Anyways, my heart's beating so fast. But today I'm just feeling very discouraged, and yesterday's video, I wasn't discouraged, I was just thinking a lot, but today I'm really just feeling like I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I want to talk about having a bad day in your 20s, because I feel like when you have bad days in your 20s, it's so huge. Like, it feels so big. Because life is short, but I think we have this pressure on us in our 20s to figure out what's next. So when we waste a day, it feels astronomical, at least for me. Like, I feel like when I waste a day, and it's not even wasting a day. I'm not wasting a day by resting or taking a day off. No day is a waste unless you literally like rot all day in bed, you know? But even then, sometimes you need to rot for a day in bed. But why does it feel so big? I think the world just feels big when you're in your 20s. To me right now, everything feels giant. And it feels like every choice I make is life or death, which is crazy. Because I feel like in your 20s is when it should be easiest to make decisions, because you're young and you don't have as many commitments. But it's not just easy. It's like every choice I make is going to make or break my future. What I've been dealing with today is I have this really bad habit where I love to start things, but I don't love to continue them. And it could be that I'm ADHD. It probably is that. But also I'm drinking water to clear the coffee out of my system. I just want to be someone that is consistent and reliable, even in my own projects, even if it affects nobody but me. Like, I want to start something and see it through. And I feel like I've been really good at forcing myself to do that since starting a business, but now I'm hitting a burnout point where I've been doing that every day. So I think there's also something to be said about taking breaks. Like, maybe that it's okay to have bad days, which everyone says. Like, that's cliche. Everyone says, oh, it's okay to have bad days, but like, we don't really believe that. I don't really live by that. We don't really think it's okay, because we tell ourselves, oh, it's fine, but in the back of our minds, we're like telling ourselves, you suck for taking a day off. When we don't suck for resting. God rested after he made the whole world. Excuse me. So why are we so hard on ourselves? I think that's what I was talking about yesterday, that it's like the pressure from social media and the pressure from everything and everyone all the time to be perfect. I think overcoming perfectionism is going to be a really big part of my 20s, and maybe for other people too. We're just overcoming the need for everything to go right. the need for everything to work in this seamless pattern of every decision I make or every single day that I have is going to make or break my future. Like, God forbid if I take a day off today, it's not going to make or break my future. Or if my post on my business account, it doesn't look perfect. Like, is it really going to make or break my future? I don't know. Every choice feels so big right now. And I don't know what to do with that. Do I just sit in it? Do I just stick with what I've already chosen? But I think that's the thing about bad days, is that bad days makes everything feel so big. And when you're emotional, especially when you're PMSing, but if you're emotional and you're having this sort of bad day, it feels like everything's crashing down. But I don't think everything actually is crashing down. Sometimes it is. Sometimes bad days genuinely are like everything around us is going wrong. But I think a majority of my bad days personally are just me in here beating myself up. Because nothing's really going wrong. I'm just letting myself believe that everything's going wrong, that I have to make a change. It's like the fight or flight, where my body's like, this isn't working, get out. Like, we gotta do something different. When really I just need to let the bad day have its course, take a break, and worry about it tomorrow with some things, because then guess what? Tomorrow comes and you realize it wasn't that deep. So anyways, that's what I'm thinking about today. I want to talk about next time overcoming perfectionism, because I think that's a big thing with what I just talked about. I have not overcome it, so we'll see. We'll see what that looks like. If I get there. When I get there. I don't know. But anyways, it's Thursday at 2:30. August 8th. August 8th is a good date. I don't know why, I just like that. 8/8/2024. See ya.